I'm here with Ian Stringer, Regional Senior Director for the Midlands. So, Ian, what's been happening in the Midlands?
Well, despite the recessionary years, some quite exciting things. GVA is 360 people strong in the Midlands, which is the largest surveying business of any in any regional context outside of London. There's been substantial infrastructure investment happening in Birmingham New Street Station, Birmingham Airport, and the announcement on High Speed 2, albeit 10 years away, is a really exciting development and will put the Midlands right at the heart of the high speed rail network.
Let's take a look at the highlights. Birmingham City Council. GVA's land and development team were instructed to sell 5 sites for the council with a potential for 500 homes. Radisson Blu. GVA were asked by administrators, KPMG, to dispose of the 999-year lease of the Radisson Blu Hotel in the iconic Beetham Tower. Valuation portfolio. January and March saw 2 high-profile valuations of industrial portfolios for bank lending purposes. The total floor space was 8.8 million square feet, with a total value of over £500 million. Coventry. GVA offices team have been appointed to secure offices pre-lets for the 35-acre Friargate mixed-use regeneration project in the heart of Coventry. Jessica Fund. GVA has been appointed by Birmingham City Council as part of the Igloo Consortium to manage the West Midlands Urban Regeneration Fund as a result of the work on the Chrysalis Fund in Merseyside. So, Ian, what was the significance of these?
Well, there are some very exciting developments happening over the next 5 years in the Midlands region, and it's really important to us to be associated with those. Historically, we've been associated with the likes of Fort Dunlop, a very famous building, Longbridge, the ex-Rover Group car plant, which is now being transferred into a major new town centre development by St Modwen. So those things are really important to us, for our success to be associated with successive schemes in the region.
What about GVA's wider involvement in the industry? You had a big presence at MIPIM, didn't you?
Yes, we did this year. In fact, the decision to go to MIPIM again was purely to support Birmingham City Council and their presence at MIPIM and marketing Birmingham and business Birmingham. It was a major success this year. We backed up our presence there with some quite innovative research for the first time, which established just how much of, say, Birmingham City Centre is owned by overseas as opposed to UK investors. And that was presented alongside the leader of the City Council on stand at MIPIM.
And there was also great news about staff awards. They scooped 2 prizes at the International Property Awards, Best Commercial Property Advisor and Top UK Consultant. It's pretty good news, isn't it?
Yes, it is good news. We've had a bit of good fortune in that respect in the last year or so. And also this year our insolvency teams won the Best Agency and Advisor at the St Nick's Recovery Awards, which is an industry award in their sector. So that was a bit of good news. And although we didn't win this year, it's probably worth just mentioning our office agency team, which has won for the last 6 years out of 8, the Office Agency Team of the Year at the Midlands Insider Awards too. Excellent stuff.
And staff have been getting involved in the community, haven't they?
Yes, they have, and that's very much an ongoing thing for us. We have a charity committee in Birmingham that beavers away week in, week out, and creates or makes probably at least £10,000 a year from a whole host of events, cake sales, breakfasts, you name it really. And then just the occasional larger scale, and this year I think probably the shelter, we worked with Shelter to help over Christmas in the creation of a drop-in centre, an overnight centre for homeless people.
Excellent news. Well, Ian, thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.